Welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to do something related to grammar. Okay, so which is going to be given in your section 2, that is paper 2. Especially we are going to do a part of paper 2 today. Section 2, that is from grammar and vocabulary. So today we are going to learn about what is a question tag. You might have heard this word many times. Your teacher might have used in your 8th and 9th, or even the 8th class students, you might have this word might have occurred in your previous classes. Like question, the word question itself shows that something which is related to a question. But here question tag it is called. Tag means a part of it, generally a part which is added at the end. Okay, generally which is added at the end. Like what does this question tag do? A question tag which actually converts a statement into a question. Okay, question tags are added to convert a statement into a question. And what does this do? Generally, when it is used, it is only used in conversations, not in written form, but only when we are speaking to someone, we use this question tag. That too, when it is used to confirm the information. So we have heard something. We want to just confirm with the person that whether it is right or not. You are coming to school today. Are you? Aren't you? Like that we'll ask. Generally, we'll try to find out and confirm whether really that person is coming or not. So in this way, one use is to confirm what we believe in is right or not. And one more is to turn the attention of the person or ourselves towards what we are speaking. Okay, to turn the attention of the person or the information towards the information. Okay, when we are speaking about a topic, we just want to find out or confirm whether the person is really interested in it, really is listening to you or not. So at that time also these question tags are used. Okay children, now this is the way where these question tags are used. Generally a question tag converts a statement into a question and it is added at the end of the statement to confirm what we heard, what is told in the statement is true or not. Or sometimes to convert this, to divert the attention of the person towards the statement also we use these question tags. And the way to use it is, so there are certain parts in a sentence. Generally you will have auxiliary verb or a verb, an action verb, or a name of a person or a pronoun will be there. So in a question tag, we generally start the question tag by putting a comma after the statement, and compulsorily you should put a question mark after the question tag. Without this, that is not considered as a question tag. Okay. So how to write this question tag is just I gave you. Are you coming to school at 2? So this is one sentence. Are you coming to school? Aren't you? That is I am trying to confirm that he is coming or not. Okay. So what are the words I used to make the question tag here? Aren't you is the question tag. Are you coming is there, ma'am. Okay. So helping verb you should use, and also helping verb is the auxiliary are is there. And the pronoun or the noun which is used is you. Aren't you? Are you is there. And did you observe anything else like this? Just I am going to write here, ma'am. First we'll write what is the definition of question tag, why it is used. Then I will just try to explain how to write a question tag. And especially coming to these question tags, when the statement is in positive, you should use a negative question tag. And when statement is negative, you should use a positive question tag. This is also to be followed by the people or yourself while you are answering this question when it is given in your paper. Okay children, now I will just give a small definition of what a question tag is and how it is used. Then we will do some examples, then I will show you generally what are the question tags used, how are the question tags written at the end of the statements. See here. So our topic is related to grammar I told from paper 2, question tags. Today's our topic is about question tags. So what is a question tag? A question tag is a type of question form which is added to a statement, to invite our attention to the statement. To invite our attention to the statement. Then what does it do? It converts a statement into a question. frequently used to verify information that we believe to be correct. And what is the next point I told ma? This is the main idea about what a question tag is. Where do we use this? They are used only in conversations. They are used only in conversations. Next, one more important point now, what you should remember is the statement and the question tag must be in same tense. Tense should not be changed. Present means present, past means past. Like that only it should be. And one more point I just now mentioned, ma. If the statement is negative, which question tag you should use? Use positive question tag. Okay, use positive tag. Okay. Then coming to, if the statement is positive, use negative question tag. I hope you understood till here, ma. We'll see the next 2 points to be remembered while writing the question tag. You can copy down these points in your notes. So how do we write a question tag I told? So generally there will be a pronoun, there will be an action word like auxiliary verb, helping verb in a statement. Those two should be used while making a question tag. So what you should do is, these question tags, they are formed by combining an auxiliary. Auxiliary is nothing but the helping verbs in the sentence, in the statement. Auxiliary verb and auxiliary verbs, example you can take like can will be there, okay, have will be there, should will be there. These are all what, ma? These are called auxiliaries or helping verbs. And along with this, what you should use? And a subject pronoun. A subject, either sometime it will be a name or sometime it will be a pronoun. Okay, this should be used. Like example, what will be there? I will be there, you will be there, or sometimes we will be there. So these are to be used while forming a question tag. That is, while writing a question tag, you should pick up these words from the statement. So next, coming to what we should do, I told. First, when you start a question tag, first we must start with, first word should be auxiliary verb. First word should be auxiliary verb followed by the subject, subject's pronoun. Okay, generally pronoun should be used in the question tags. Children, I hope you understood it here. Next, one more point is there to be clear. So like some words are already negative. So the word not is not necessary. Just now I mentioned, for a negative statement you should use a positive tag. And for a positive statement you should use a negative tag. But like I rarely come to school, I never come to school. So never indicates what? Not at all. Already it is not. So there which question tag you should use positive tag. Like that, where the sentence, where a particular word in a statement indicates a negative already, we should use like rarely, seldom. Okay, negative words are used, you should use a positive tag. Just I am giving a few examples for this ma. See, some words are negative in meaning. Some words are negative in meaning. For example, hardly, scarcely, seldom, never, okay, barely, rarely, etc. So this type of words indicates a negative thought already. So what we should use for this? Hence we should take for this type of word. When we see this type of words in a statement, we must use a positive. We must use a positive question tag. Just I will give you one example, one or two examples. So just one example, see. He hardly does any work. Here hardly indicates what? That means he doesn't do any work. Okay, he doesn't do any work. So what you should do? Does he? Positive you should use the mark. So positive indicates what? Not should not be there. Already this word indicates a not there. That is, something is not going on. So one more word I am using. None of those are good at reading. That is, maybe some people, they are indicating some people. None means what? No one. It is already indicated. So what you should write? Were they? A group is indicated one. Okay? Next one is I am never on time. Never means not at all. Am I? You are just questioning. I am not on time. Am I on time? Like this you are asking the questions. So I hope it is clear, ma'am. Just few examples how to write a negative or positive question tag. I will just write on the board and show. Then I will display a set of sentences or the set of question tags what can be used as a positive and also as a negative question tag. First one, he can repair tea. Now this is a statement which is given. So when a question tag is asked, what is important thing is the question mark is also important at all. That should be put. Whether they give or not in the statement, while giving a blank, you should check it and put it. If question mark is not given, you should put a question mark. So he is a pronoun used, can is the auxiliary. Now how can you do now? Is it a negative or a positive sentence? He can is given, not is not there. So what it is? It is a positive sentence. So for a positive sentence you should write a negative question tag. So can, you should use it in a short form. Can't he? So first you should start with auxiliary verb by two. Can you should add not for it, a negative. Can't he? Like this. Next, she hasn't written she has not completed her work. She has not completed her work. So what are the verb and the action word it is used, ma'am? This is the auxiliary, that is the helping. The other name for it is helping verb or verb. Okay, action word. She is the pronoun. Okay. So how you should start now? As I told, you should use has, and what is the other thing you should remember here? Not is also given. Is it a negative or a positive sentence? It is a negative sentence there. So now you should use a positive tag. So what you should know? See, this not should not be used. So instead of that, what you should use? Has she? Did you understand, children? Now next one. Few more examples. They came by a. They is the pronoun. So now here helping verb is not a verb. Came is actually not a verb. Just an action word there. Okay. Now they came. It is in the past tense. So what you should write? Did they came by air is given. It is a positive. So I should write a negative tag here. Didn't they? Okay. Hope it is clear, ma. Next one. Kiran shouldn't fight over things. Fight over things. That is, Kiran is having a habit of fighting for everything. So someone is saying that we should not fight like that. So what are the words which are used? Either a pronoun will be there or noun will be there. This is a noun, a boy name. Okay. So what you should do pronoun here for this? Boy or girl you can take one. Kiran may be a name of a girl or a boy. And shouldn't not indicates what? This is a negative sentence. So what you should do? So shouldn't is there, ma'am. Should he or should she? He or she you can take. Okay. Now next. They are able to come. Simple sentence I am giving you just to make you understand. They are able to come. They is there, are is there. Is it a positive or negative? Ma, they are able to come means it is a positive sentence. So what you should do? You should use a negative tag. Aren't they? So you should use a not I don't know. Always write a shortened form in the question tag. That one also you remember. You should use a shortened form in the question. Contracted. Shortened means what? Contracted form of the word you should be used. So hope it is clear, ma'am. Now I just show you what are the different question tags which can be used positively or negatively. Then few examples related to it so that it will be clear for you. Then I will give few sentences for your homework. See here, ma'am. These are examples for positive sentences. Some positive question tags. Am I? Did you? Will you? Have you? Is she? Can you? Do you? Does he? Was you? Sorry, were you? Did she? Should you? Was it? So in the same way, what I am saying is we should use a positive question tag here. So sentence should be in negative. So negative sentences with question tags in positive. Like see examples. Neeraja won't be late. Will she? Okay. The story isn't interesting. Is it? I don't like cricket. Do I? You haven't got a pen. Have you? They aren't coming today. Are they? It wasn't very nice. Was it? This book is not very interesting. Is it? Gandhiji never told a lie. Did he? Is a past tense, ma. Told. Okay. Did he? You need not fear. Need you? I cannot speak Tamil. Can I? I have no money. Have I? They cannot eat these apples. Can they? They don't hide it. Do they? They will not become fools. Will they? Radha does not come home. Does she? Hope it is clear, ma. That is negative sentences with positive question tags. These are negative sentences with positive question tags. Now we will see the next set. Next set is regarding some negative question tags. What is the word which indicates that it is negative? Not. That is contracted form of verb with not in it. Like aren't I, didn't she, won't you, haven't you, isn't she, didn't you, don't you, doesn't he, weren't you, can't you, shouldn't you, or wasn't it. Like this. Okay. Now the sentences. Sentence should be in positive to use a negative question tag. So you can speak English, can't you? They came by air, didn't they? He likes music, doesn't he? Likes is a present tense verb, continuous tense. So doesn't should be used. Past tense means didn't. Okay. Now I am very lucky, aren't I? She has a lot of work, hasn't she? I should meet him, shouldn't I? I am right, am I not? Your mother will help me, won't she? Life is real, isn't it? I know you, don't I? The match was very exciting, wasn't it? I had an accident, hadn't I? I should study well, shouldn't I? These are sweetest mangoes, aren't they? The boy got the first prize, didn't he? I hope it is clear, children. So now I am going to give very few sentences, ma. Okay, try to answer them just to test yourself whether you are able to do it or not. Just few sentences write and send. So these sentences are for your assignment. Okay, that is your homework. It is very simple. Just note down the sentences and write the question tags. Add the question tag and underline it. Okay. Add question tags for the given sentences, given statements. Okay. For the given statements. First one. He can sing a song. Okay. John Keats died young. John Keats died young. She has been very lucky. She has been very lucky. All want to live long. All want to live long. He was not at home. You cannot play a piano. You cannot play a piano. They cannot run fast. They cannot run fast. The convict was not set free. Okay, children? I hope you all understood what are question tags and why they are used for. Okay? Why we are going to use, why we use these question tags. So, always remember the question tags should be in the same tense, and for a negative statement, a positive question tag, for a positive statement, a negative question tag. These all points you should remember. Hope you all understood, children. That's all for this class today. We will continue with the next part of our lesson. This next lesson will continue in our next lesson, next class.